Did your phone die?
Die.
Don't give it to me. You
Never
have
mind,
like
I'm not
7, 8 pockets
garbage
now.
now.
You have
to
so
me.
many pockets.
You have
Melanie.
more pockets than me at this point.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Sexism is over. You have the pockets.
No, because I'm wearing men's clothing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you know.
true. You have the vote. You have the pockets.
What more do you want? Oh, our society is a trash fire, and there is no escape. Oh,
But we're actually supposed to be looking.
oh.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Oh.
actually a
I'm
much
I'm gonna
more
look
natural.
in that general
You actually have a
direction.
really good like golden hour like light thing going on right
Yeah,
now.
it's really
I'm
nice.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you look
yeah,
stunning.
It's really nice.
You look
You
very.
stunned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we on right now?
We are,
Camera
we are
really
live.
accentuates
Okay.
my double chin.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Twitch Your Own Adventure.
Hey, pudding.
Don't know what that was. Okay. My name is Tyler. I'm the host and GM of this fun little thing. We're coming at you live from Rook and Rogue Board Game Pub here in Bellingham, Washington. Sorry, the bar. One of the bar people.
Hey, Melanie,
Good.
do you need any help with your beer?
Well, okay, let me.
Always forget.
Well, we're off to a rollicking good start here. We're coming to you live from the Rook and Rogue Board Game Pub, Brewery, and Licensed Wedding Chapel here in Bellingham, Washington.
Just gotta let
true.
them
It's
let
all-
them
I
do
keep
that. Just let them
looking-
tucker themselves out, and they'll be okay.
My physical response is, haha, look at the camera.
And the camera up there that's no longer.
Shit.
Yeah.
You may have noticed that our angle is slightly different from usual. That's because we're using Charlie's phone as a camera.
If that's not apparent.
We're going through some growing pains.
Yeah,
It actually doesn't look terrible.
You might have
So-
noticed the
So,
horrible
like, maybe, like,
popcorn bag
limited
crackle
frame
in the
rate.
last 3 episodes. We're
Yeah.
trying to fix that now.
Yeah, so this
We
is
did
this
fix that,
this
step by
this
step.
is a solution to that. But also, if we touch the table, the camera moves.
You get
So
sort of like, oh. Nah,
Oh.
like that.
yeah,
Beautiful.
ooh.
Stop though,
All
because
right.
we don't know how many times it can move before it
Before
falls
fall.
over.
If
Yeah.
Yeah.
my phone breaks because of this stupid stream.
I
that is the
Will-
point at which I will say this has been too much money. Just
Yeah.
in
This is-
general.
this-
Twitch
That's
Your Own
it.
Adventure breaks
Done.
the internet. No, not the internet, just Charlie's phone. Thank you.
and in more important news, the key lime pie is back at Rook and Rogue. It is. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann.
The plate is so
Yeah,
warm.
It's so warm, but the pie is so cool and crisp.
Pie is so
Ah.
cold.
Charlie, how does it feel not having a key lime
Good, I
pie?
don't like pie.
What about key lime pie? They're much different. It's like ice cream.
I'm
I'd
a-
really
I'm a
like you to
cheesecake
try
guy.
it.
Did you
I
just
don't really
suck on that
understand.
lime, my dude?
Yeah, why?
I was just wondering.
That lends
I just
that
wanted
it's
to-
all good.
You gonna introduce the characters or what?
Oh, probably. So yeah, we're playing. As you can see on this fun little banner that we have now.
Oh, would you look
Yeah.
At
Yeah, look at that. We're playing Tactical
Thanks,
Waifu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
thanks to-
Chuck. Chuck did a lot
that?
of
I
it.
just reorganized what you did so that it's that square instead of a different square.
It looks very good to both
It
of
does.
you. Yeah, congratulations. You two must be very proud.
The graphics team.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're playing Tactical Waifu. It's like Lasers and Feelings, but with anime girls and guns instead of lasers. And well, I assume there's going to be feelings. This is an anime. I should probably introduce the other people who are here.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I said, my name's Tyler. I'm also joined by Melanie. Melanie, the key limer. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. It's because you got your key lime? Is that why? That's
Great.
good.
Got my key
Excellent.
lime. Got my jumpsuit.
Yep. How you doing, Chuck?
I'm fine. It's been an ordeal, but I'm fine.
It's been a
Happy
journey.
to be here instead of somewhere else.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. How about you, Riley? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. School ends tomorrow, and I'm ending it on a high note. I was
Do you think
able.
you'll- Do you think you'll pass 5th grade this year?
Very funny, Charlie.
Finally.
I was actually able to help 5 kids who are not passing pass, so I'm counting this week as a big win.
Yeah, but
Nice.
are you gonna pass
Yes, Charlie.
all of 5th grade?
Yes.
All of it at once.
It's
You're
honestly.
All of it.
You're gonna
It
pass the
is
whole
so-
grade that you're teaching? That's crazy. It's really
It's
nice
so
of you.
cool that you're doing teaching as your day job, and then you're going
While
to
you're
night
learning
school.
school. It's
you're going
amazing.
to night school as a
It's
fifth
night
brave.
grader.
elementary.
Night Elementary.
Elementary.
Coming this
That's
summer
the most
to Fox.
depressing thing I've ever
Did
heard.
you have a teacher that has to go back
To
to
Joe
And, no,
TV.
Adam Sandler in Night Elementary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we already did that.
He
Shit.
teaches a day class and he goes to elementary school at
Is
night.
it wrong though? Because
Well,
did
the
you
rough
know
and
that
tumble kids are.
70% of the teachers in this country, that is America,
Don't
do
get
not
lit
teach-
on a Friday night. Yeah, I know that.
It's true.
Yeah, it's really sad.
they also don't teach the subject that they majored in.
That's also sad.
That's weird, also.
Well, I mean, maybe if Riley didn't major in
It's
like
not.
underwater basket
You went to a
weaving,
school
yeah.
that is supposed to teach teachers.
Sorry, what? I did that thing that I normally do when you talk and not listen. Can you repeat that, please?
So what's up with this game that we're gonna play? We're like just nonstop.
Key lime
remember
pie.
that, whatever the fuck that is.
Key lime pie makes me salivate
Gassy.
a lot. I just remembered. So this is gonna be fun.
It makes
It's
him
gonna be a-
gassy.
It's gonna be a nice stream. So yeah, we're playing a fun little anime game.
Ooh.
Tactical Waifu, for those who are not initiated to the term waifu. It's about there's a classic subgenre in the subgenre that it was anime, where there are girls who go to school, kinda. I mean, and further, whatever.
Okay.
There's a subgenre of girls who go to high school who also train in like tactical espionage and guns and shit, and so that's what this game's about.
It's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter, but with guns.
Girls with
But
guns.
Milsim. Awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. It's good.
It's Ruby.
It's also kind of.
Tyler, have you
less
started
fantastical.
your 50th rewatch of Code Geass yet?
Not yet. That's how you know summer officially starts.
Ah, right.
When
Yeah.
you get to watch Code G's.
Yeah, Code Geass. Spring is, you see the first Robin. Summer, you see Tyler in his house watching Code Geass.
You see Cheese Kun out the window.
Yeah. See, was it Pizza Hut coming to my house on a daily basis, hourly basis.
We do like Pizza Hut.
So without further ado, I'm going to do this very short introduction that I wrote, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the game. Yeah.
Meat of it.
Welcome to Joint High School Lewis McCord, home of the Fighting Gal Guns.
I'm sorry, what high school?
Joint High School Lewis McCord,
Okay. And the fighting what?
the Fighting Gal Guns.
Okay, fine.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm as lost as anybody else who's lost.
No. See, Charlie and I are found, but we were found by something we didn't want to be found
Yeah,
by.
It's just like confronting the deep. Okay.
All right.
The fighting Galgans,
Yep.
of course. Yes.
Continue.
Here, you and your fellow students learn the basics of mathematics, science, English, tactical combat, and international espionage.
Okay.
This is also where you pine after the most handsome and eligible of your classmates, Senpai.
Oh.
So at this point, we need to do some housekeeping. First, we need to introduce our characters, and then we need to decide just who your senpai is. Senpai being an older classmate who you look up to, and
An upperclassman.
What year are we?
Classmate.
it really does not matter
You're-
to me, so you can pick it.
The new classmate.
Let's say you guys
What
are
year are we, you guys?
I don't know.
Do you still
like
wake up in a
freshmen.
cold sweat
I would
because
say
of that,
freshmen.
Charlie?
Yeah.
So we're all 14-year-old girls, so we're
no,
disgusting.
no. We don't say ages here
Yeah,
in
there's
this.
no ages in anime. That's not how.
Yep.
The only age that exists.
Or
is
if there
18.
are, then you feel like you're overestimating something.
The age is whatever you want to be, baby. Baka.
Tyler, that's probably the worst answer you could give.
That's a really bad. That's a nice cold take. Okay, so we're introducing our characters. What are the elements of that? I
Yeah.
don't have the character sheet in front of me because it's.
Can you
So the
answer
elements
that?
are fire, water,
Okay, so
steam.
here's how you create your characters. You choose number one. Choose a generic personality for your character using dumb anime tropes. Tsundere, yandere, dojiko. No idea what the other ones say. Moe,
Yamato,
Yamato, Nadeshiko. I'm really good at this.
Yamato.
Etc.
London to Ibiza.
Nerd.
Algeria.
Yeah. Number two is choose a hair color for your character. Cannot be natural. Green, blue, pink, white, or American are their examples.
An unnatural color like American.
Yeah. You choose. Step three is you choose your number, which is your only mechanical stat in this game. From 2 to 5. A high number means you're better at tactical stuff, so tactics, violence, gunplay, staying calm, things like that. A low number means you're better at waifu, which is talking, being cute, deception, seduction, and general anime bullshit.
I would choose two things to be expert in, right, Tyler?
Say that again?
You said before that I was choosing two things to be expert in, even though the rules didn't precede that.
Oh, no, I said that. I gave you a hard limit on things you could pull out of your ass to say you're an expert on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So then you give your waifu a name befitting a Japanese schoolgirl. Try to pretend like you didn't have one ready to go already, it says.
We always have ones ready to go, though.
And your items are a school uniform with bulletproof vest, slim fit, a ridiculously tactical personal defense weapon of your choice, a flip phone with a good text plan, a variety of grenades, a high-powered flashlight, and access to airdrops and helicopters to anywhere in the world.
Those are all on my phone. There is an app for that.
Yeah, but you guys got
Flash grenade?
like a flip phone.
Yeah, they're Japan, so it's flip phones.
Yeah. So anyway, let's go down the list.
Wait, do people in Japan not have iPhones?
Well, no, they're just starting to get smartphones and stuff.
That's
It's,
not true, is it?
no, flip phones were like, because like
really huge on flip phones.
phone culture is a lot
It's
different.
like an aesthetic.
And like phone charms and all that.
Yeah, they put the charms and shit on their phones.
Yeah.
They're not about having a phone that almost
They put
doesn't exist.
they put little kawaii charms on their phones that look like,
Interesting.
I don't know, a rabbit or something.
Yeah, sure. A rabbit.
Rabbits are kawaii.
Yeah, they can be.
Depending on the rabbit. I've seen some uggo-ass
We should take a
rabbits.
poll here at the
Are
Rook and
rabbits kawaii?
Kawaii.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
Please comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe, but then also comment, do
The
you
answer
think
is
rabbits
yes,
are
no.
inherently
Sir,
kawaii?
please leave me alone. I'm trying to use the restroom.
Maybe you should have locked the door to the restroom.
Yes. No.
So,
You
Melanie,
know how fast you were driving, sir?
Charlie, actually, I'm going to have you start.
Yeah,
Yes.
he should because I don't know what
My
I'm doing.
character's name is Guy Fianderi. She's a tsundere character. Her weapon of choice is, of course, the best weapon ever. It's like picking a boss character, the P90, the greatest weapon known to mankind, and has yet to be surpassed in any field.
Yeah, totally, ever.
Yep. And then I have all the other requisite bullshit too.
Yeah.
Do I have to list my number?
Yeah.
And my number is 5.
Number is 5,
Very
so you
tactical.
so you're very tactical.
I'm not concerned with anime bullshit. I'm
what-
here to win.
What's your hair color and what's your
Black.
personality type?
My hair color is, personality type is tsundere.
Okay, obviously.
Hair color is, it has to be American.
All right, yeah.
From the Flavortown variant of American.
You're from Flavortown, USA?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
That or
obviously.
like
Exchange
flame
student.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just frosted.
Well, it's like a gradient of frosted to red.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Melanie, do you want to go last, or do you want
I
to?
don't know what an anime name is.
That's okay. Honestly, I don't.
Tomi, Miku, Hatsune.
Miku again.
Kojima,
No.
Konami,
Those are not.
Capcom.
Is a television series Ami,
Microsoft.
Yumi, Hi, Pop.
Ami and Yumi were two
Puppy,
characters.
yeah.
And Yumi were two. So Ami would be okay. Yumi
Okay.
would be okay.
Panty, stocking.
I'll take Yumi.
Garter belt.
I'll take Yumi and for 400.
Yumi Kalishnikov.
Also, what is Dojiko?
That's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
I literally have no idea. I only know what tsundere and yandere is on this list.
They're just variants of the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what is
Pick
Dojiko?
Moe.
What is?
I think they're just
What
lying
is
about
Moe?
everything else on the
Moe is just
list.
like super cute.
It's
like a
cute,
Moe
too
bull.
cute to live, pretty much. Tsundere is like you're tough
No,
on the
no,
outside,
no,
but
no,
you
no,
love
I
on the
choose
inside.
Moe. I choose
Yandere
Moe
is
and I'm
crazy.
one. I'm Moe and I
Yandere
choose
kills people for fun.
one or two. I guess it's two. I have to choose two.
So you're Moe, and then no, you only need to choose one. Moe, and then you also need to choose your hair color.
No, I meant my number.
Oh, your number. Yeah, your number's 2. You're very
It's-
waifu.
What can I
It's
go
the,
lower?
the lowest is 2.
Okay.
Is
Pink
there a lower
is
one than that?
obvi. My hair is pink.
Okay, your hair is pink. You're
or
Moe.
brown. Oh no, you can't do natural, so it's
Yeah,
pink.
obviously. All right, and what's your personal defense weapon? Your tactical.
Okay, so it's one of. I'm so excited for this. The only part I had prepared. So
Still
it's
the shark thing?
yeah, absolutely. It's a helium. So you know those helium balloons that you can buy at like Brookstone, where it's also remote control and it's a shark. So it's one of those, but it's also got a gun on it.
It's not very tactical at all.
No, that's like the opposite of tactical.
So am I.
It makes sense
Yeah.
for her character.
I'm playing a character.
Yeah, she's 2.
Get on my level.
Are you in like the remedial tactical espionage classes?
I'm gonna
at
say.
Dean Toadblatt's School of Hawaii?
I'm gonna say for you, it's the shark. The shark is remote controlled, and hanging down from it is a Tech 9. That's your tactical.
What
gun.
is a Tech 9
It's
for
a-
the
you
audience?
You know what?
Machine
How about she
control.
just
Yeah.
pilots a drone and there's an actual live shark dangling from the drone?
Tech 9 is a rapper.
Wait, I like a strong drone with an actual
the
pet
shark
shark
drone?
attached to it.
No, we're not doing that one.
No, I want that one.
No, but I don't
No,
want
but
that
I'm
one.
friends with the shark.
Not happening now.
What's the shark's name? Too late.
Kevin,
Let's go.
it's
Yeah, you-
Kevin.
It's a terrible name for a shark.
We're not having a live shark friend.
I'm pick banning the shark.
That's fine, I guess. I will do the other one, the Tech 9.
Yeah, there's a microphone
The
right
Tech
there.
9.
Cool.
Tech 9.
Riley.
Hi, my name's Kevin the Shark.
I can't move very well. I have a remote control.
Okay. My character's name is Kim Kazuyama. She has blue hair and blonde eyes. And I didn't pick a character trope
Got
from.
it.
I didn't pick one from the list. I picked, but it's still an anime trope. I picked childhood friend.
Oh yeah.
Senpai and I were friends when we were children, and I still have feelings for him.
But you'll
But
never
I
let him
couldn't
know.
put our friendship at risk like that.
Ever.
I couldn't.
All right. What's your number?
My number is 3, and my weapon is a preposterously long shotgun that
Wait.
doubles as a bat.
No, I don't want to play with Riley. He's gonna win.
Why?
Melanie,
I want to win Senpai,
it's not a
and he's
multi.
already gonna win Senpai.
We don't even know that Senpai
What?
was ever interested
Also,
in
my
him.
mission statement is KBK. Keep being kawaii.
Okay.
I
KBK.
I hate you.
So now we get to so we've gone over the characters, the main characters of our stream. Now we get to talk about. Are you watching the delay? Yeah. No. It's like
It's like just enough to kind of be like, it's not that bad, but it's kind of weird to sort of.
It's not what we're used to. Oh,
we look
okay,
like
let's
fucking,
stop.
Okay, I look like a
Somebody with
goddamn
black
idiot.
We look like bigger idiots than usual.
Well,
Okay, so we have our characters. Now we got to create the senpai. So you pick 2 attractive traits. So you 2 each get to pick an attractive trait.
Okay.
Don't do. Do the other one.
Don't do the one you said
Wait, what do you
before.
You know.
I literally don't know.
Okay, never
Good.
mind then.
Keep it
Don't
that
worry
way.
about
I
it.
don't know what I
Okay, so you guys each pick an attractive trait of senpai. Some examples include well-spoken, athletic, musically talented, mysterious, good fashion sense, or operator as fuck.
Perpetually moist. It's just always sopping wet.
Is that an attractive trait?
That doesn't sound
Yeah,
very
he's always
attractive.
ready to
Does that
go.
butter your
Until
croissant?
Yeah.
It literally does.
It crisps
Damn.
my croissants.
Oh God, it's just secreting.
Yeah, to
secreting,
call it a mammalian secretion is inaccurate. It's really more vegetable in nature.
Arguably even reptilian in nature.
Oh, God. Could you pick something else?
Oversized amygdala. That he has excellent understanding of when he has to. He's not good at controlling when he pees, but he knows. He's certain.
New choice. One more
We
new
haven't even
choice.
started the game and already we're
What's wrong?
everything. It's everything you've ever done.
He wears glasses but doesn't need them.
Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. Fine. He looks very
But he does
distinguished.
because he needs them.
He doesn't need them.
He doesn't need
do
them.
you, do you want the?
No, I don't. Why do you guys keep
He
offering me
doesn't
this
like
channel?
it. He does not like it.
I appreciate
He's not a pie boy.
Put it in your
Yeah, put it in the. Stack it up, stack it in.
Okay. Distinguished. He wears glasses, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, he just does it because he knows that it makes him more approachable, and he tries to be approachable. I'm going for Sakamoto,
Okay.
generally.
Yeah. Sure. Melanie, what is another attractive trait of senpai?
He's. What were my options?
It's not just pick a
Melanie,
thing.
just
He
pick
smells. Okay, wait. He smells like
a dumpster,
a
but
dumpster.
people like it.
In a good way.
It's like it
He's
smells
pungent.
like flowers and then ultimately like garbage. Name that movie.
It resolves with garbage notes. I'm gonna pick. He's got washboard abs. We're gonna go with
Washboard
that.
abs and glasses is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
That's
very,
exactly as
Yeah,
shallow
he's
as I was in high
very
school.
conventionally
Yeah.
attractive. All right, and now Riley gets to pick a flaw, a failing that you will all deny in public.
He's a
missed-
werewolf.
That's why would that?
It's not a flaw.
That's
It's
not-
just a
that's-
character trait.
Yeah, that's a different
positive
thing.
For some folks,
He's a
really.
murdering. Is he like a homicidal maniac?
No, he's a werewolf. I just said.
Is he a particularly
You
homicidal?
fucking heard me.
Okay, I'm just trying to like
He's not a swearwolf though, so.
No.
make
Oh,
your
you're
thing
right.
work.
Trying to workshop it. Make it.
I'm trying to like make you succeed.
So, what do you guys deny? Like, how do you deny that he is a werewolf?
He's
Very hair.
Werewolves
He's
don't
got a
even
gland.
exist.
just really
Yeah.
good
I say
at
at High
basketball.
school for tactical girls. I'm like.
Yeah, werewolves don't exist. I scoff as I polish my mech.
wait. Little Witch Tacademia. Got it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice,
All right.
nice,
All
nice.
right. All right.
Anyway.
I think we're done. I think we found the logical conclusion
He
to
has
this
a
game.
great manicurist.
Yeah.
For the claws?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He takes care of himself. He also has such a.
he does.
Somebody
Just
just likes a
too
quiet
warm.
night in. Like sometimes I go out to party and the full moon is out. I don't see him around.
I don't see him around, but
He's
like,
just he likes a quiet night in.
he's quiet, and that's why he has glasses, so he can read so good.
Yeah. He's an expert painter. One time I walked into his room, he just spilled red paint everywhere, all over the place. He didn't even let me see the final work he painted. He's so modest.
So modest. He could not be. Yeah.
The glasses don't fit on his face because of his extremely long nose, but it's probably fine. Why is he dressed like an old lady?
He's a hipster. He shops at thrift stores. He's conscious about the environment. He's an amazing guy.
Japan have thrift stores?
He helped my grandma cross the street
Why wouldn't they?
days before she mysteriously vanished.
Oh
you been to
man.
Japan?
The Japanese culture is entirely anime, so like. I don't
And
know.
thrift
just,
stores aren't really a topic in anime.
Yeah.
Not super.
Hey, we
But
need
like
to tap that
vintage is
vein.
in
Yeah.
like
Thrift
in
store,
Japan,
the
like,
anime.
vintage
Yeah.
is something that people
Thrift store.
Riftaroo.
So would,
I don't know.
unless you really just have to be lucky and have
Dollar
cool
Tree's Bizarre
grandparents.
Adventure. No, wait.
That's not a thrift
It's
store.
not
you
a thrift store.
stupid ass.
Don't worry about it. I'm still thinking.
Let's move
anyway,
on,
let's continue.
Tyler, just because it's next to
Sonic.
the Value
He's a werewolf,
Village.
and we don't believe that he is.
Yeah. Yeah, but he also got washboard abs and he wears glasses when he doesn't need to.
God, he's amazing.
He's
What
an
a man hunk. Oh. He's so.
Does he have a name or is it just
swarthy.
senpai?
It's just
Okay,
you
that's
know
fine.
him as
Title.
Senpai. Yeah, it's actually his code name. He's
Yeah.
Agent Senpai.
S. Okay, yes, an acronym.
Yeah.
All
what is an
caps.
acronym of? Riley's on the case.
Come back to me later.
Watching you type in your password like twice in order to get into your own.
I'm sorry, I
phone.
got really excited.
Okay.
He's all
Sexual
jacked up from
excitement
all of that
man.
key lime pie.
Personal affection, interest. Double exclamation point at the end.
Fuck, yeah, Charlie's
Can
got
somebody
it.
give
Whatever
me those
Charlie
letters?
said,
What
yeah.
is that?
What?
What'd you just say?
Yeah.
I
Say
forgot
say it
to
again.
because I was working my way through it as I did it.
To it, you coward.
Okay. Sexual.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
What, you said interest?
No, no.
You stupid, stupid ass. Wait.
No, I said sexual excitement.
Wait.
Excitement.
Sexual excitement, man. Personal affection, interest. With 2 exclamation points at the end.
Senpai!
Because they love doing that.
Because they don't do the triple, which is what's common in America.
Yeah, when you really mean it.
Is you either do
They
one
know
or
to
you do
sequel with
3.
Another one.
Or
Wait,
you do
is
a
it
lot.
senpai or senpai?
Mem.
Sem
M.
Mem, okay.
The M is for Melanie.
All
Smempime.
right, smegman pie.
Magpie.
The M is no longer for Melanie.
Never.
Tyler, start the game quick before I strike again.
Oh no, it's swooping season from the Smagpies. They're
No
gonna get
more
us.
hitting the table. We don't want to break Charlie's phone.
We already broke Riley. Let's go.
I love my P90 and I pointed at Riley. Not Riley's character, but at Riley.
Yeah,
Do
at
it.
Riley at the screen.
I fumble in my
Liberate
fuzzy
me from this
backpack for my remote control for my shark.
We haven't
Balloon.
we're supposed
Get
to do
ready.
yet.
I see
Yeah.
him reaching for his P90X and
So yeah, you guys are at school.
P90X.
90X.
90X, yeah.
Me and Tony, that's a Bowflex.
Get the fuck out, Mom. Bowflex.
What is it?
Tyler, the game hasn't even started yet. Please save us.
This is like my horrible torture chamber. I just let you guys kill each other in my Twilight Zone-esque.
around.
Yeah, it's an echo chamber, but with bad jokes and killing Riley.
What is your
Please start the
gun
game,
called?
Tyler. I'm begging you.
His P90?
Yeah.
It's a P90.
P90.
Tyler, we've been live for like 20 minutes.
P
Start the
stands
game.
I have a name.
The P stands for pizza. Here's what the P90 looks
Yeah, it
like.
stands for-
Oh my god.
Oh, what's the dumb gun?
You take that back.
I
You
know.
don't
That
fucking
gun,
know
okay.
anything.
No, it's not dumb.
It's
It's
an
not.
extremely cool
It's
gun.
not. It's a
the
very
coolest
silly.
gun.
It's a silly gun.
Charlie, I feel like this game was made for just you and me, and I think we just need to.
600 rounds per minute.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Bad horizontal parabellum rounds.
Let's go, you guys.
9
Let's
by
go.
19.
Guys.
All right, let's go.
Let's
NATO.
go. I want to play the game. I want to save some.
Excellent.
Well, we didn't get
penetration.
adopted worldwide because Germany said no because their shitty MP7 couldn't hang.
Guys, I want to play the game.
You guys are in high school. Remember that part from way back when?
Kinda.
You guys are in class. You're being taught
my dice.
by Professor Browning about the What? Exactly what?
Honestly, I just have the giggles, but Browning's is like poop.
Okay, how about sure, yeah.
Just go with it.
Professor Browning is giving a very boring lecture about the usefulness of trigger discipline. About how you guys need to remember to only put your fingers on the trigger when you're ready to fire.
Kim is staring wistfully out the window at the cherry blossoms.
Obviously.
And listening to the cicadas.
I'm raising.
That means that it's summertime.
I raise my hand often, but I don't know the answer or really have an educated question to ask.
Good to know.
Cicadas are upset that Ryan Johnson made the last
It's at that point where I'm raising my hand and nobody's answering me, or like nobody's calling on me. I'm just kind of.
And after the show, your professor finished showing you a clip from The Last Jedi, and after the cicadas had died down, he says, "Yes, you have a question?"
What if we don't know when we need to be ready to shoot?
Well, in most...
What if it's a surprise attack? Shouldn't we always have our finger on the trigger just in case it's going to be a surprise attack?
No, you should always have your trigger finger off your trigger unless you are prepared to fire.
You never point your gun at anything you're not willing to kill.
Exactly.
I got trained on Riley.
Riley, the player, not the...
Yes, I will. Just interested, always ready.
I like to think that in all of our role-playing games, there is like a small, like interdimensional screen that just kind of
all holding
follows
each other at gunpoint.
No, it just follows the characters around, and the characters can see us, but they just choose to ignore us.
But my character always
That's a good move on their part.
Yeah.
So what I just did there is I sipped slowly from my my pint of beer, but my character.
Well, you brought a pint of beer to class?
My character is drinking from. No, she did not. She brought a goblet of wine.
Oh,
She's
much
sipping
better.
From a goblet of wine.
As a freshman in Tactical school.
Yeah, she's different.
Do you resist it being slapped out of your hand?
No, but I do weep openly about it.
Okay. After a couple of seconds of everyone kind of watching this in horrible display, the teacher says, "Class dismissed. Can I see... what the fuck are your guys' name? Guy...
I don't know my name. Oh,
Yumi. And what was your name again?
Skinwolf.
Why is it always my name you forget?
Because you're
Kim,
you're the third of three people that I have to remember.
Kim Kazuyama.
Kim, I don't care about
Kim
your guys'
Kardashian,
names.
You
aren't
always
you?
forget the one person that comes prepared to this bullshit.
Oh, boy. All right. So he says,
Who made the graphic?
"Can I see Guy,
That's you
Yumi,
being
and Kim after class?"
Sling my P90 around my back and walk up to the front of the room with my P90 on my back.
Good. I'm glad.
Come along, Kevin.
Wanting this.
I pull.
But since the only reference I have is the P90, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Okay.
That's how this is gonna go.
I say as I pull out my remote control and I steer Kevin in the right direction. Come on, Kevin.
It bounces up against
Good
the wall.
job, Kev-kun.
Kev-kun.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
There you go. Perfect.
No, his name is still Kevin. Because my dog's name's Kevin.
Interesting, Riley.
All right. So Kim pulls out her shotgun that she put under her desk and the person's desk next to her.
That's a
'cause
very
it's a very long
very
shotgun.
big shotgun.
Sorry.
It's like banging him on
Sorry.
the-
Sorry.
So
Gunk, gunk, gunk.
It, like, bangs against the person. And you're like, oh god, I'm so sorry.
And it misfires and goes right out the window. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so sorry.
Oh, no. Oh,
You
no.
have to reload it like a musket. So you get the dog stick.
And there are just sweat drops dripping off my head, and I just run down to the front of the class.
Did you bring
Excellent.
your firing guns? I mean, firing gloves.
You're firing guns.
Yeah, my firing gun.
No, he just brought the one.
Oh, well,
All right. So,
because the devil will cry.
He might
Professor
not, though.
Professor Browning says, "I need the three of you to come
Browning,
with me."
nice.
Yeah, thank you. I need the three of you to come with me. We have something very important to tell you.
See, I'm glad
I
you
look
picked
around.
us.
Do I see
And my
Senpai?
P90 to solve this
What's-
problem for you.
Tyler,
The
was
P stands for
Senpai
pu-
in class today?
Why would
He was
Senpai
not.
be in here?
Senpai wasn't in class
He's an
today.
upperclassman. Anyway, I say the P stands for problem solver. Because it solves 90 problems. And a
Wouldn't-
living target ain't one.
Wouldn't that make it a PS90?
No. That's the single shot civilian version of that gun, actually. You're welcome. Fun facts today.
Jesus Christ. All right. He leads you down a hallway into another classroom. This one is the lights are off. It's darkened, and you don't see. It's hard to see in here.
It's dark and disappointing.
Suddenly, you are temporarily blinded by a bright light as the projector turns on in front of you. You hear another voice. Yeah. Please take a seat.
I scream, "Ow! Can you please turn that off?"
No, please
or
take a seat.
Or maybe an overhead light.
Please take
Tim
a seat.
takes a seat very stoically.
Okay.
Me and my P90 take a seat.
I stand defiantly for a while, and then I sit down.
Definitely stand.
It's very awkward.
Professor Browning says, "This is Agent Mossberg. He is here to brief you on a situation that we are having."
I blush because he said brief.
Oh, of course, obviously. He says,
I pull
even what I was thinking,
another
pervert.
goblet of wine from my water bottle holder. It's
Okay.
like from in England when they have everywhere, I guess. They have the foil on top of the basically like a plastic wine.
I slapped this
Yeah.
goblet out of her hand.
It's one of those. I drink I cross my legs, but I snatched it away this time.
"Why don't you guys roll for that? How about that?"
All right.
That's gonna be you got to
If you got a
roll.
first
Gotta
roll.
be tactical.
Got to be tactical.
Marshall
You guys got to get under your number.
Okay.
What are your numbers again? You're at
I'm at 2.
You're at 2.
I'm at 3.
You're at 3. Okay. You don't do it.
Uh-oh.
You do
I
do
do
it.
do it.
It's slapped out, dashed out of your hand.
It shatters on the floor.
You make an
Actually, the drinking from
"Wah!"
youngins is bad.
Yeah,
Ah!
exactly.
What's your name again?
Yumi.
Yumi. You have to keep a clear head about you. Pay
Are
attention.
you kidding me? Get it?
Yeah, no, I do. I get it.
Okay, so let me break this down for you.
God damn it.
Yeah, but-
All right, so Agent Mossberg says, now that you're all seated, there's a very delicate thing that I need to tell you. I was on a mission with Agent Senpai. We were investigating.
I go,
Oh, yeah, whatever.
whatever.
I go.
I pulled out my journal and I'm scribbling frantically.
Okay. There was.
It's just,
You're
like,
just
from
drawing
what-
pictures of dick
From
butt.
what anybody can see, is it just hearts and penises?
Hearts,
Censor.
penises coming out of hearts.
Yeah.
But the penises are mosaic. Like you draw them
Yeah.
mosaic because you're convinced that that's what they look like.
Yeah. That's very
It's an
funny.
anime thing, don't worry
Yeah.
about
Yeah, it's
Don't
a
worry about it.
hentai porn.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's Japan.
I get it. I understand Japan.
No,
Let's not
Japan
make-
doesn't
let's not
understand
make claims
Japan.
We can't keep or take back.
Yeah.
Let's not write checks that your butt can't cash.
So anyway, you see pictures of like a place in somewhere in Central Europe. We were investigating this house that we believe to be a terrorist safe house, held by Russian ultra nationalists.
That's way scarier than normal nationalists.
Yeah, super ultra nationalists. We
Whoa.
assumed.
Super ultra.
Yes.
Plus ultra, you could say.
Plus ultra nationalists. Yeah.
Nationalist
They have nanotech.
Yes.
Nationalist do.
We tried
Those
to
are
infiltrate it in order to discover their secrets. So they seem to be planning something. We just don't know what. An attack perhaps on American soil.
An almighty attack on U.S. soil?
Why are you like this?
Unfortunately, Agent Senpai was captured by Russian ultranationalists.
Oh no. I mean, whatever.
We
He got
vetted.
caught. He deserved it.
I shriek
look
a
away
little
nervously.
bit, and a dog jumps through the window and leaps into my arms.
I love how you have no idea what anime is really, or any tropes. It's amazing to me.
I'm
We've
just
watched like at
baffled.
least
Having a
2
mom
shows
explain
together.
it, too.
Yeah.
Well,
Mel,
wasn't she asleep through most of that?
no, Mel and I have watched My Hero Academia and
I love My Hero Academia.
and Made in Abyss together.
But I haven't seen enough of them to identify tropes. I've only seen them enough to identify incredible characters that I like a lot.
Yeah.
Made in Abyss is a great show.
Made in Abyss is so good.
Everybody in that is very moe.
It's
Just by the way.
Yeah, pretty
Very
much.
cute. Their designs are very cute.
They're very cute. They've all got that chibi art style.
Horrible murder
Yes.
aside.
Yeah, horrible
Like child
hardships and
experimentation
yeah,
Can you literally stop?
cute little kid show.
I can't stop thinking about it. Stop.
That's great. Okay, cool. Let's stop the Russians.
Russian ultranaturalist. Yes, we
The
need
dog
you to.
did jump through the window, though, right? And jumped into my arms.
Roll.
Yeah, roll for that. Roll. You got to roll waifu for that. Got to get above your number. You did it. A dog jumped through the window and
Slap the
got
dog
in
out of her
turn.
hand.
Yeah, sure. Whack.
Remember, I'm
Wait, he has a roll for that. It's a
I am,
tactical.
Yeah. Roll tactical.
Can I roll to support Charlie?
fucking do it.
You did it. You didn't need to.
Okay, I mean for Yumi.
But I don't slap it to
Keep
the ground.
your
I
head
slap
in the
it,
game.
take it, and then I place it on the ground gingerly.
Okay.
Good.
And it just kind of wanders around
I
for the
gotta
rest
go.
of the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're such a trope.
Agent Mossberg.
Asian moss.
Yikes, Tyler.
Yeah. Woof. Agent Mossberg says, "We have chosen you
Cooper.
as you are the the 3 best in your class to accomplish such a mission. Also,
Yumi kind of does a side. Wait, Kim does a side eye. Yumi's like, "Are you sure?"
Also, we believe that the three
I
of
understand
you.
why you picked me, but why'd you pick these two?
We understand that the 3 of you, regardless
scoffs.
of skill, also have a very high connection to Agent Senpai.
Every time
in
my
some
pen
way.
touches
I
the
mean, I
paper, it lights up
Kim
and sings a
Blanchard's
little
like,
bit.
How do they know that
course.
Senpai and I got high yesterday?
So every time I write, it goes.
We cracked open a cold one, and his boys were
Every
there.
time I touch the
And
paper.
they were good boys.
They were very good boys. They were dogs.
Great,
I
we're
drank
gonna
beer
save
with a
it?
bunch of dogs yesterday, and Senpai was there.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
need to talk to that talent agent.
Yeah, y'all need to get a new lady on your show.
He says transports will go wheels up in half an hour. Be on the airstrip.
Wheels up?
Yeah.
Like flipped over?
No, wheels up.
Like
We're gonna
upside-
fly
Like the
upside
wheels
down.
go-
The Russians
No,
will never
I think
respect
he
it.
means-
Mossberg
do we have to
pinches
travel
the bridge of his
dead
nose.
for
He
this
says,
show?
"No, wheels up is a term that you should have learned. It's what happens when you take off in a plane. The wheels come up
Oh,
off
so we
the.
can be Oscar Mike to the LZ.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm concerned that you want us to be dead on this
What if
airplane
there's
trip.
hostiles in the AO?
I've never been
we
on an
certainly
airplane.
assume there to be. In fact, we hope so. If he's
I
being,
rack my P90 and then I remember I'm in a classroom and I unrack it again.
you. So, oh wait, I have to take out the magazine.
I
Gotta-
instantly and without any
damn it.
explanation have
Back in the
10-piece luggage set that all matches. It's all pink. It all has
Shoot all
bows
of
on
it.
it. It's all with me
Can I
right
shoot
now.
y'all? Can you
Congrats.
shoot
That's
all of
not
them?
how anime works. That's not how it happens
You
in an
don't
anime.
know.
It actually does.
So Kim is standing by the classroom door
When
thinking
you're a
about
tsundere,
Senpai,
you're kind of a
and
dick
she
to
has like the
everybody
shotgun next to her.
because
And for
you
some
have a
reason,
crush.
it's wrapped up in that white cloth that for some reason really large weapons are
It's like if
always
you
wrapped
feel
up
the
in when they're
boy
not
yeah.
being
kisses
used.
a girl
Oh, yeah.
because
She
he
says,
has a crush because he's
"We're
so
coming,
sensitive."
But
senpai.
like a woman will
And then
hit
the opening music
everybody,
plays.
girls.
The opening-
Tyler, what's the opening music?
Well, there was a lot of crosstalk happening during that
was explaining a
explanation.
trope, sorry.
Yeah, you were mansplaining a trope.
She asked.
I actually didn't
Do you
know.
want me to walk
Physically
through my
not making a
transition?
mansplain.
Tyler,
No, I
do you want
learned
me to say my
something.
transitioning thing again, just so everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen this
Okay,
time.
so Kim is standing by the door and she has her long shotgun next to her, and for some reason it's wrapped up in that white cloth that for some reason all large anime weapons are wrapped up in when they're
Yeah.
not being
Yeah.
used.
It
And
represents
she's like,
death.
"We're coming, senpai."
Oh.
And then the opening music starts.
yeah,
It's like the same thing as if you were dragging it around in a coffin
Yeah.
behind you with a chain.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So if you have a weapon that has a white cloth around it, that means that weapon has
Yoko
killed before.
That and the fact that you are like resigning from violence and unless absolutely provoked in some, it's a moral honor code thing.
Yeah, it's actually the theme song is
One day
actually
from a
the opening theme song of the WB Kids dub of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's actually word for word.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, it's actually instead of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Tactictal. Go.
Oh.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
There we go. Just thought I'd set this-
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
You weren't.
Nice.
You are Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I was trying to remember. It's like,
Isn't that
what
also-
mythical figure?
Is
Wait.
it Totoro?
No, it's Jesus.
Totoro is a
Totoro.
guy. He has a friend that's a cat bus.
They're friends.
No, they're roommates.
It's really unclear if
Also,
anybody's dead in that movie too.
it's
Yeah,
really
right?
important to recognize that in Hello Kitty, She's not friends with any of the other people in the Hello Kitty universe except for her boyfriend and her mom and her dad and her sister.
She actually doesn't interact with anyone.
The ideal female
Unless
relationship.
there's like a social gathering that everyone goes to.
She was dead the whole time.
No, she's actually a cat-shaped person. Remember?
Yeah.
She actually
Which is really just kind of
And
fucked
everyone
up,
else
isn't
in
it?
the cul-de-sac
guys,
is also
so
dead.
I
It's
board the
important to
plane.
remember. Wait, she's a.
Cat-shaped
It's not
person.
important to remember that because that's not part of the fucking game we're playing. Tyler, keep doing your thing.
True. Very true. So you guys go wheels
Fuck.
up. You fly over the Atlantic Ocean to Eastern Europe, or just it's you actually
For Japan.
Why
you're in America.
Why are we in America?
Oh,
It's an
'cause
anime.
It's an anime.
Yeah, no, you were in
Because
America.
you wanted the Atlantic thing to be right?
No, because you're in joint high school
we're
Lewis
going to-
McCord. It's
wait,
an
I'm so
air
sorry.
naval base that's in Washington
Yeah.
State.
Oh.
Washington State. Yeah.
Oh, why wouldn't we go over the Pacific, buddy? Why would we go all the way over the United States and then over the
Melanie,
Atlantic?
In the Pacific,
Let him
that
do
was
his
no,
thing.
we did that.
Please. I want us to do something.
Have none of us? I'm sorry. Am I the only one that has flown to Europe from Seattle, Washington?
No, I've done that.
You go east over the United States. It's quicker.
But we went to Eastern Europe, so it's basically Asia.
If you had let me finish, you would have gone to an airbase in fucking Germany, where you guys would then take a helicopter to the same house in Eastern Europe.
Excellent.
I've been trying,
Birthplace.
Tyler. I really am.
P90. I regard it with reverence as a result.
Okay, what kind of thing are we flying again, Tyler?
In a
We're in
helicopter.
Germany.
Yeah.
We're already there.
You flew to Germany. I was gonna have you guys give you a chance to role play on the flight, but no, you guys all just napped for 8
I
hours.
tried.
You know,
No, you
8
didn't. You
hours
didn't
from
know.
Europe to, or from
Wait,
It
was
isn't
it
it's
about.
a
It's
fast
about 8
plane.
to 10.
It's a
Helicopter
fast. No,
or
it takes
jet?
takes like 12. It was okay. So you're in a plane, a very
It is
fast plane.
basically 10.
You landed at an
everybody.
air base in Germany. Then you got into a helicopter.
Got
You're
it.
now flying over
Is it an
Europe.
Apache or a Blackhawk?
It's a Black Hawk.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I know I can reference the
As we
movie Black
land,
Hawk Down.
Kim is
Yes.
standing by the open door of the Black Hawk, and her clothes are whapping all over the place. And she's staring stoically ahead.
Very good.
I
You-
climb onto the machine gun. That is
I have
obviously mounted as a
released
Blackhawk.
my dog
course.
outside of the airplane as to not be tied down with that
Bring the
dog
dog?
for the rest of the narrative.
Wait, have we let it fall?
it just tumbles through the air down.
It will not be tying us down for the rest of the narrative.
Cut to a small child in Central Europe,
Being struck in the head with a dog.
just exiting the candy shop. He has a golden ticket in his hand. He is then bodied by a dog going at terminal
He
velocity.
saved the dog.
No. That dog hits that kid's head, breaks his neck. The dog and the kid are both dead.
Yeah.
No, and the
Both
dog
their
whispers,
necks are broken at the same
"Avenge
time.
me
Sewer.
before it dies."
I was trying to make my thing like a very quick, cute aside, and
It's not,
then
you
to
threw a
move.
dog out of a helicopter. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen?
Good job, communist.
Great, Russia won. Awesome.
I'm just trying to do an anime thing.
Throwing a
Why is it
dog
assuming
out of
that
a
animals-
helicopter.
In anime, there aren't a lot of physical consequences.
That's not
That is-
true at all.
Kinda. It
Not
depends on the
always.
anime. Does depend on the
Not in this
anime.
For my type of character, often there is not. I have seen the slug girl character from
Slug girl.
My Hero Academia.
Do you mean the
She's not-
frog
she's not
girl?
that.
I haven't even seen the fucking
No, there's a slug.
anime.
There's a
Okay,
slug
okay,
girl,
okay, never
Riley.
mind.
Literally, shut the fuck up. I love that show so much, and I do know there's a slug girl
quit
and a
insulting
frog
If you
girl.
love that show, you'd let Tyler keep talking. That's all I'm gonna say. Tyler, keep talking.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, guess who doesn't love My Hero Academia? It's you. Tyler, keep talking.
Jesus Christ. What was I going to say?
We landed in the helicopter.
So the pilot says, "We're close to approaching the AO. Get ready. Ready up."
I re-rack my people.
Yeah, you keep. Yeah, now is the time.
Yep.
Now is the time. I'm like, and I don't look around because I make it look sure.
Yeah.
And I think I was like, was this the right time? It was the right time.
So I have a couple of options
I yanked
for.
the cloth off the gun.
Oh, good. I have a couple. Sorry, actually, I'm retconning. This guy's British. I have a couple of options for the LZ. There's a forest outside of the compound.
Oh, cool, blimey.
It's the furthest away, but it's also going to be the safest route for you upon landing. There's a city center Now he's getting into being not that, not English. Oh, governor.
There's a company there.
There's a city center.
You gotta believe in me that believes in you. You got me.
It's closer, but it's not inconspicuous. And then there's also, well, the third option is us going loud from the start. I'll land you on the roof of the complex, but we'll be.
Re-rack and say, let's go loud.
I can land you on the roof of the complex, but that will be very dangerous and very risky.
I'm still calling out for Kevin. Kevin.
You
Kevin.
threw the dog out the window.
No, that's the dog. My gun is
dog
named
Kevin,
Kevin. No. My gun is named Kevin.
Kev9.
I'm messing with the remote control. I can't figure out what's happening. I'm hearing a buzzing from above.
You think
I
it's
look up
Kev-
at the
propeller,
helicopter. I
the
look up at the
blades.
helicopter, and the dumb helium balloon is attached to the propeller, and the gun just like drops down, anime style.
Nice.
So did you catch it?
Just like
I
in
caught
that
the
classic
gun.
anime.
So you got the Tech 9.
Yeah, but my
Kev-
Kevin is
Kev9.
dead.
In your big
Oh, no,
loose fluffy
Kevin.
sleeves,
I'm
like-
devastated.
Yeah, no, it's very sad. You had like the really big tears, like tear rivers.
Ah! I cry like
You
that.
see water.
Like the
He's
just-
unbroken
looking up at
waterfall.
There's
Yeah.
no camera there.
Nothing there.
You see a
Ah!
waterfall trailing out of the helicopter
awesome.
in a wide shot. What are your guys' choice? What's your decision? You have three options.
Let's pick number 2.
Number
So
two,
the sewers?
the city. There's a city center you can land in. It's inconspicuous, but it's closer. It's very close to the compound.
Or right on top.
Or
Let's
right
go
on top.
Let's go fucking live on that.
I think we
got
should go
guns.
live. Let's go live.
We
I
do
don't.
have guns, but what if they hurt Senpai?
They won't.
But they might.
They won't.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
Who cares about Senpai anyway? He's just a big dumb idiot.
Kim slaps. What's your character?
Oh.
Guy? Yeah.
Yeah, roll tactical.
You don't.
I forget what.
You have to be
Do I have to
under
roll
your
under?
number.
Okay, yeah.
No, under, yeah.
And I definitely did. So I fucking stone cold blocked that shit,
Yeah.
and then I slapped it back.
Okay.
It's just a full counter, just a regular old.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just get your head in the game, in the mission.
Hey everybody! I just want you to remember to get
Eat your vitamins.
your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
High School Musical is not an anime.
yeah, I mean, when you really get down to it, kind of is.
You're right, Charlie.
Isn't
I'm
it, though?
sorry.
It happens in 2 weeks, and there's a lot of drama.
High School Musical?
Yeah, the entire movie is 2 weeks of time.
Okay.
Okay. I figured out what you're trying to say. All right, cool. So you guys are going loud then? Is that
I
what?
guess.
All right. Yeah. The helicopter, the pilot says, "All right then, let's do this." And he starts to scream. No, he.
Yamura!
It's just like, why don't you just land the fucking helicopter, Jagoff? Like, why is it kind of?
You guys, you begin to approach. You fly over the forest, and you see the safe house. It's 3 stories tall. It kind of stands on its own in this yard. It's a compound. There's walls on all on either side. You can see that there are a couple of camouflaged vehicles, trucks, tacticals in the courtyard of the compound. You see a couple of ultranationalist dudes, guys wearing just like full like camo and BDUs and stuff, just kind of smoking, smoke break. They're idly chatting amongst themselves. They turn to see you because helicopters make a lot of noise.
How close are we
I
to
put
them?
my hat outside. I say hi.
You're about 300 meters away at this
I
point. You're getting closer.
yoink her back into the cab
Hi.
Yoink. You're now 200 meters away. You see that there are the men are gathering, getting their weapons out. Their Kalashnikovs. They're starting to aim at you. And then at about 150 meters away, they open fire. They're shooting at the helicopter. You can hear the tings and
Jeez.
pangs of bullets hitting the helicopter. At 100 meters away, you begin to hear a beep 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 beep, a missile alarm.
I strap on my parachute.
Okay. Anything you guys? Would
I
like
jump
to do?
out. I use my whatever fucking dress ass shit that I'm wearing as a parachute. I use it. I Mary Poppins this shit.
What do you do?
I use my shotgun. I jump off and I fire blast into like the bottom of the helicopter that propels me over towards the people shooting at us, so I can like land in the middle of them.
Jesus Christ! All right, so everyone, you two roll.
And I'm gonna.
Are you jumping out?
I'm jumping out with a fucking parachute.
Okay.
Like a
I'm gonna
normal
put that down
person.
as one of my experts, which is preposterous gun katas.
Fuck. Okay. So you get 3 dice. I'm gonna give you 3 dice because like you're doing like a
Doing
smart thing.
What I think you're supposed to do.
You two are rolling tactical. You get you roll waifu. You get
Tyler,
you got 3 dice.
I
You
got
get
3
dice.
2s, and that's all. That's all the good stuff.
Okay.
Am I rolling tactical?
Yeah, you're rolling tactical. You gotta get under your number.
I did it.
You got 2 under your number. You got 3.
I for sure did it.
And you're rolling over your number. What was your number again?
2.
All right. So yeah, you did it. And plus, you can ask I just got hiccups. You can ask a question about the situation.
Where is Senpai?
He's inside the compound. He's being held hostage.
Guys, I found Senpai. He's inside the compound. He's being held hostage.
I roll my eyes and go, Baka.
So yeah, what happens is you propel yourself out of the helicopter. You jump out. Two of you jump out. You propel yourself out. And as you guys are flying through the air, you hear the pilot go, "Curse you!" and he explodes because just in general, just cause. Yeah, he just says that.
He shouts, "Massacre!"
No, he says "Nani," and then he explodes.
He didn't see it coming.
No, he didn't.
He had no idea that.
He didn't see it
I don't know why he let
coming.
My question is, why did he let us make that tactical decision? And why did he?
It was really a shitty move on his part.
I guess you outranked him or something.
Did we? We're children.
I really just feel like I want to move on with the story because I don't understand what's happening.
Where were you aiming to land exactly?
Like right behind them, so I can like swing around and bludgeon them with my shotgun.
Okay.
Like in a wide arc,
you get there first because you propelled yourself toward the enemy. There were 2 men standing in the courtyard, firing up at the helicopter. There was a man somewhere in the compound that fired a rocket at it.
That's it.
But you don't know where he is. You land in the courtyard behind the 2 men. Roll tactical again.
Okay.
2 dice.
2 dice. Wait, this is kind of a preposterous gun kata, like swing and hit them with it?
No, because you're trying to hit him.
Yeah.
Gun kata would require shooting.
Oh, okay. 1 and 5. So yeah, I got it.
Is that what's your number again?
4.
4. Okay, so you partially succeed.
Yeah.
All right, you knock out one of them.
Okay.
The other one turns around to shoot you. At this point,
I try to save her, because she's a girl, and I want to save all the girls.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah, roll 2 dice.
Waifu.
Roll 2 dice. Tactical, actually. Your number is 2, right? Yeah, you succeed. You also get to ask a question. You partially succeed.
Which building is Senpai in?
There's one building. He's inside the only one that's there.
I had a 5
Which
a while
story-
ago that I never got to ask a question for. And that was my
Is
number.
Senpai a white supremacist?
What question do you
Not
have?
that question. I already know. Which floor is he on?
Ooh, that's an excellent floor. He's on the 2nd floor.
Okay. Of how many floors are in the building?
3. There are 3 floors. He is on the 2nd. So what happens is you knock out one of them. The other one turns around to shoot you. You land on that one, and he's like all kind
Straight
of
up just
just kind of, and he's kind of like all dizzy. He's seeing the stars and stuff. And then you land gracefully from the
Can I land
parachute.
on the top of the building?
Yes, I'm gonna say you do. You land on top of the
That was my game
rooftop.
plan anyway.
Okay. You don't see anyone on the roof.
I look down and I go
Cool.
toward the
Yeah.
kerfuffle that's happening in the front yard.
Ow!
What would the 3 of you like to do?
I would like to go
there's
in
one
the
more
building
guy,
now,
right?
please.
There were two guys, and well, I mean, like there are 2 guys outside. You don't know how many are inside.
I would like to skip on inside
Yeah,
now.
same here.
Okay, you guys.
I would like to
For an access
actually
vent?
skip.
Okay, you skip.
Okay.
For a vent of some kind?
Yes, you actually see 2 vents. One on the northwest corner of the building, the southeast corner of the building, and then there's a roof access on the
a
northeast,
door
like a door. Yeah,
Okay.
on the northeast.
How many ground floor entrances are there into this building?
You're on the southern side of the building. From what you can see, there's a door entrance right in front of you. If you walked around, you can see that there's one one to your left to the west, which is the back door, and then there's a garage in the front.
I'm going to pick the north vent
Okay, you
I
pick
mean,
the.
can a person fit in there?
Yeah, from what it seems. Yeah.
I'm gonna
A
go through the
teenage girl
front
can
with,
fit through most vents.
with Slimmy
Wow,
Bob
depends
over
on the
here.
vent.
Okay.
Depends on the teenage girl. I would like to go through the front door, please.
All right. So the two of you are gonna go through the front door. You're gonna head down
And
through
I'm
the
going
vent.
to continue to skip, and I would like to be in front of Riley.
Okay.
You usually have to roll waifu to not be shot while you're skipping. 'Cause that's like a cute thing to do.
Yeah, it's like a moe.
But like maybe it'll work for you as like a dodging tactic rather than like being tactical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll waifu.
I would like to. Oops.
Oopsie. That's the only numbers that you didn't want.
Sorry.
2 1s. Yeah, you.
I'm dead.
You,
We're dead.
you open the door. You skip over to the front door.
Instantly
All cutesy.
perforated with
Yeah.
1,000 bullets.
she touches the door handle, begins to open it. Bullets come through the doorway.
Closer, you're like, oh no, not that one.
You are now. Your clothing is riddled with bullets, and you're like. You're grazed by a couple of them, and you're very rattled at this point. But you are not killed. You are fine. The bullets still seem to keep coming from the doorway. The two of you.
Okay.
Oh.
Kim makes a break for the garage.
Doesn't seem like we should be going in there.
This is like the
And
beginning of
her,
Valkyrie Drive Mermaid.
she's angry now.
And she has a sweat drop.
I have a steam mushroom cloud going.
I thought you sigh the steam mushroom cloud
I
and
don't
the,
fucking know.
I have a lot
Yeah,
of
you
those
don't.
stripes going on my face.
come into my.
Yeah. You got streaks and stuff coming down your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim is streaking.
I'm gonna need the two
No,
of you
I am
to
streaking.
roll tactical. You for like running to the front to the garage area.
2 of them?
2 of them, yeah, and then you for climbing through the vent and being stealthy.
Oof, yikes.
I rolled my number.
That's
I got a partial
2 big
success.
old
Okay.
lemons for me.
Alrighty, so what's your question?
What cardinal direction of the building is Senpai on?
He seems to be in the center of the building.
Man, you got a lot of
Second
intuition
floor.
about this.
I got a feeling. I don't communicate any of this to my team though.
Obviously. You make it down in the vent. You make a little bit of noise, but thankfully there's enough distraction going on.
Cacophony of
Yeah.
bullets and bad decisions.
You run around to the garage area, to the front door. You begin to try to find an entrance when the garage actually begins to open, and inside is a very large assault vehicle with a big cannon on top. It levels its gun at you.
All right. I would like to dive underneath the gun.
Oh wow! Underneath the vehicle itself, or just like right under the gun?
Under the gun. They can't shoot me if I'm under the gun.
That's true.
And okay, yeah. So it's an armored vehicle. So I'm just gonna get under there for now, and then I'll work my way up to the hatch.
Right. Roll tactical.
Okay, I got 1 success, and it was my
Your number. What was your
Okay.
question?
How can I make this vehicle mine?
Probably by killing the people inside of it without
Good enough.
damaging the vehicle itself.
Good enough.
Yeah. You run underneath the gun. The gun you're now like beneath its swivel, so it can't shoot you. It actually tries, and a round like explodes to the ground about 10 feet behind you. You feel like dirt and dust just like spackle up onto you, and you feel the impact. One of the hatches actually opens, however, and a gun pokes through towards you that can hit you.
All right.
Uh,
Wing.
You're gonna shoot down into
Yeah.
it. All
With
right.
my preposterous gun kata.
I was gonna say, we're gonna try and flip it,
Yeah. So I swing it around. It's like
but how long is it?
long
Were
enough.
you doing one of these?
Yeah. No. Actually, I do need a.
So I like. Okay.
What's the length?
What?
What's the length?
Long enough.
No, but that's the problem. Is that if you're gonna spin it and do a gun kata, if it's
Okay, so I
longer
don't
than
spin
your
it-
arm is from your body, you're gonna hit yourself.
I didn't measure my pretend gun.
You said it's extremely.
I would like to
long.
shoot them, and I'm going to use my preposterous.
All right,
kata.
roll.
Yeah, and gun katas.
I'm gonna
Of
make.
course.
Okay. I'm gonna have this be a waifu roll though, because this is kind of ridiculous. Preposterous.
I'm just going to take my regular roll then.
Okay. Tactical.
Yeah, I got a success.
All right, you got a partial success. Yes, you swing around and you shoot into the hole. The gun falls back. You hear a gah! And
Goddamn.
yeah, but it appears you injured or killed one of the people in the vehicle. However, the vehicle is still in operation and
Okay.
begins to move. I'm gonna cut back to you guys. Melanie, what are you doing? You
Close the door.
you see that there's combat happening between one of your classmates and the enemy inside the garage. What do you do?
I take my gun, I shoot it onto the ground in order to fly up on top of the tank and get inside from the top.
Why don't you just climb the tank?
Your gun is a.
Because I can roll waifu if I do it
technically
this
it would
stupid
break your
way.
arms if you tried to like.
Well,
I mean, not the gun itself, but like a gun that had the power to push
It's
you up and over.
anime!
It's also
It's
anime bullshit. Roll
bullshit.
waifu. Roll waifu.
I roll waifu.
I think it's important that when we have.
You did it. You got your number and a success. So you got 2 successes. What's your question?
If I were to shoot the bottom floor of this building, would I kill Senpai?
Like the roof, like above you?
The bottom.
Like, through the.
Like
from
through the floor.
Like up through the floor. It's a possibility. Like if you shoot where he's at, then it.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Hurt him.
Yeah,
Of
it could hurt you.
understand.
So yeah, you jump up, you use your Tech 9 to basically blast yourself up in a streak of impossible physics. She's like she's a little bit more cartoonishly drawn than the two of
weighs,
you.
Like a pound.
Yeah. She's
She's the Mako of the team.
exactly. You fly up and now you plop down sitting on top of the gun barrel, just like kind of
I'm
like
giggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls in Panzer.
Yeah, pretty much. The hatch that's situated on the gun swivel itself, the main mounting, opens up, and a man points a pistol at you. A man in a balaclava and camo BDUs. He points a pistol at you.
He's
What do you
eating
do?
Baklava.
Yeah, he's eating a pastry as he does this.
His balaclava's rolled up so he can eat the pastry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What do you do?
Okay.
Keep your gun pointed at you. There's nothing up there.
Can I make an action, Tyler?
It's Melanie's turn right now.
Okay, right.
I cry as a distraction.
He kind of like goes, huh? It's just a little girl. What do you do?
Okay, so I use my gun as like a cane. Like I stick it on one of the lower parts, and I just lift myself off, and then I swing it up and
Like a pole
pop
vault.
that guy. Yeah,
Okay.
I pole vault off it and pop that guy. Pop
Y-
that fool.
That's super
Tactical.
tactical, yeah.
Tactical.
Can I get my proboscis?
Yeah,
gun
you do.
comment?
You do.
Alright. 2, 4. Oh, all successes and one of my numbers.
Jesus. Yeah. What question do you have?
After the tank, what is the biggest threat in this zone?
Ooh.
That's a good.
There's a man with a big shield.
We can kill him with
Good
a
to
tank.
know. Probably. So
Yeah, you swing up and you blindside the guy.
Yeah.
You shoot down. He kind of he's gone.
He's upset.
Yeah, he's dead. Charlie,
he's
I
very
need you to
upset
roll.
that he's so dead.
I need you to roll 3 tactical.
I win, and I got my number.
What's your question?
Can I get? Oh, how many enemies are on the 3rd floor, which is the one I'm presumably
Good question.
above?
0 now because we cut back to you and you. It cuts back to it's a low shot. You see a bunch of bodies on the ground and then one body falls in front of the camera and
go.
you. Yeah, you're reloading your gun.
the perfect killing machine.
You're on the 3rd floor.
Yada yada.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you're on the 3rd floor. You have already dealt with all of the enemies on this
Excellent.
floor.
I tactically maneuver my way to the stairs.
Sure. Yeah. You stealthily move your way to the stairs. People probably know that you're.
Because I shot everyone. That's
Yeah,
fair.
you shot everyone with a gun. And then I mean their attention's probably divided because you hear a lot of commotion downstairs.
An issue with a tank outside.
Something
some
like
things
that.
happening.
It's very difficult to figure that out. But yeah, what would you like to
I'm
do?
gonna sidle down the set of stairs then.
All right, I'm gonna have you roll 2 die tactical.
3 and 5, my number and under.
Cool. What's your question?
Wow, 5 is the best number to pick.
Yeah,
especially
Jesus
for the
Christ.
murder stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
My question is, how many dudes are on the 2nd level?
There are half a dozen. One of them being a very a more prominent
Present
yeah.
person.
He's
Yeah,
the guy
a
who's
werewolf.
armored.
Or senpai.
Well, no, I said how many enemies.
Oh,
Yeah, you did
right,
say
you
how
did.
many
Never
enemies.
mind.
Yeah.
Maybe senpai
Little
turned
do you know.
turncoat.
Yeah, you never know who your enemy is, especially with the Tsundere. I'm gonna peek and size up, maybe try and take a dude out.
Cool. Sorry, Michael just said that the angle feels like he's sitting at the table with us, and that's fun for him.
Welcome, friend.
Thank you. Welcome to our table.
Right.
I hope you enjoy your time.
Join us?
Something's calling. I hear the nudes calling. Tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Tossed salad and scrambled
Sorry, what were you
eggs.
saying? What was the
Did you
thing?
say you hear the nudes calling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby, I hear the nudes.
We
are
still need to play
calling.
Boss Dragons and Scrambled Eggs, the Frasier RPG.
Dragons and scrambled. Yeah, I got it.
I'll play the fuck out of that
I'm gonna try
game.
and shoot whoever's.
In the hall, in
Near
the
me, yeah,
in the
from-
staircase. Okay, yeah. You do see there's a man coming up the staircase to investigate. He doesn't see you yet. He's looking around. He's scanning.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, roll tactical.
I haven't really picked a skill yet.
Yeah, I guess your skill's like infiltration
Yeah,
and
it sounds like it, right?
yeah.
Okay. Is this infiltrating?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do it.
I do it.
What's
and
your
I have
question?
Jesus. What's his name?
Is he a white supremacist?
The man I'm about to kill. Is he a white supremacist?
You can either have his name or know if he's a white supremacist.
Oh, then I need to know if he's a white supremacist.
Okay. Yes, he is.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
didn't
Great.
even hesitate.
All right. You just basically you drop down on top of him and just break his neck.
Is that
and
shield
then,
guy?
And then land down with him silently. What?
Just
Is
a
that
dude.
shield
Just
guy?
a guy with a gun.
No,
Or
just a
okay.
guy with a gun. A bad
Bad
guy,
guy
with a
with a
gun.
gun.
Yeah. Important distinction,
Yeah.
apparently.
Oh, why are
Oof.
we just
We've got
brain
three-
blasting on
I
right
know,
now?
right?
We've got 3 good guys with guns. No one can stop us.
Yep. 3 times the amount that we need. Yeah. So you silently you've gained access to the second floor. The two of you now have a tank, kinda. It's
I
like
would
a
like to
small, it's
exit
like
the
a
tank.
PD.
The old APC.
This is going to be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dumb question. Does the
Shoot.
tank have a horn?
Yes, it does.
Hey, Riley, I want you. No, Riley, I want you to listen to me, Melanie Strickland. Riley, I want to try an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
I would like you to shoot my character out of the tank because I am the, what do you call me? A Mohai?
You're Moe.
Moe?
You're the tank. The barrel, the gauge isn't high enough. The caliber isn't big enough.
Fit a full person. in
It's
it.
so this is not like an
I
actual.
mean-
This isn't like an Abrams tank, which also wouldn't work, but like would be more
J.J.
possible.
Abrams didn't make this tank, Melanie.
I
This
spin
tank, like, the
in a
barrel's, like,
circle until my
this big
body
around.
has been squeezed like a wet T-shirt,
But
and
it's
then
like,
I have Riley. I
it's
have.
like a big machine gun than
Can
it
you
is like a
stop?
Yeah, no, it
talking?
is.
Not
No,
the
he's
GM.
right.
You
I
do
run
not
Yumi
make the
over
rules
with
of
the tank.
world.
thing you understand and
No, but he's
visualize.
right. It's not. It's more like a big slow firing machine gun than it is a tank, because it goes. Dum, dum, dum.
It's not like a cannon.
I like to accidentally run Yumi over with the tank.
She's in the tank with you.
Oh.
I accidentally throw her out of the tank.
Yumi, can you please get out of the tank? More specifically, can you get in front of the tank?
What would you like to do?
Okay.
I pull the hoverboard that I have in my backpack out of my
Okay.
backpack and I hoverboard to the
Okay,
second
Melanie.
floor to help Senpai.
Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Why do you think he's
Waifu.
on the second floor?
3 dice.
No.
2 dice.
Sick bitch, I did it.
Your number's 2, right?
Yeah.
You do it. You fly up to the second floor. You fly to the second floor window.
Y'all
You're
should've been
instantly
waifu.
hailed by bullets. And you kind of like do like a dance to kind of like not get shot by
I'm
bullets.
very cute and I do
Yeah,
it though.
it's very cute.
I'd like to haul the
And I'm
tank
going
out front
Senpai!
and lay on the horn to get everyone on the first floor to come outside and see what the hell's going on, and then just blast
Try and
them.
mow him down.
All right, yeah. You drive out. You drive the
Fair,
APC
healthy, good
out.
fighting.
Yeah.
You
That's
blare on
fucked
the
up.
horn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
aim the.
pointy hat.
Where do you aim the cannon?
That's
Okay,
messed up.
so-
I don't like it.
As they're coming out, I spin the camera. I spin like the gun all the way around and then shoot them so I can get my preposterous gun kata.
A 360.
A
360 tank.
360 tank scope.
You close your eyes while you do it. No, I'm gonna need you to. There's gonna be 2 different rolls. The first one's to get people's attention, get people to come out. So I need you to roll 2 die tactical.
Okay. Got partial success.
Partial success. So a couple of dudes come out. There's like 4 dudes.
Okay.
They come out.
That's enough, dudes.
All right, roll
But it's
3
like slow,
die.
It's a tank thing, so it's not like. It's like
Yeah. No, they're kind of like. Dimitri, what are you doing in there?
Got it.
Dimitri,
It's
you
a
drinking
perfect
again?
success.
What are you? And those guys all die.
A red mist.
Yes. Basically got everyone on the first floor. They just kind of
Sick.
A quiet has fallen. The kill house.
Well, tell her to get back up.
I start crying.
You're crying.
I'm weeping openly.
Yeah.
On your
As-
hoverboard?
Yeah,
What?
you're actually
While you're
serving as a
dancing?
distraction. They're
Oh.
like, it is little girl.
You see a Tyrion jacket? No, my Akacho windbreaker.
They're like, what is little girl doing on hoverboard outside of second story of Kill House?
Where did girls get the
Kill
hoverboard?
House.
Why is she crying?
You see,
She has all things she needs. She has hoverboard. She has
Dimitri,
girl.
if you hold gun like this, you'll never shoot the
I
inaccurate.
pretend
For fear
like
of losing
my-
fingers.
I pretend like my hoverboard breaks.
Roll waifu. Just
Fuck is your plan?
you did it.
Got him.
Your hoverboard kind of goes.
God, you make that noise too.
Okay,
And
as
you
this
fall inside the second floor. They're like, it's okay. It is okay, little girl. Put down gun and we
Why
may
is
help you.
5-year-old girl
Everybody
like Lucille
literally
Ball?
hurry, okay? Hurry.
What are you two doing in this moment of
Charlie, you
distraction?
haven't done something in a while. You go ahead.
I am now on the second floor.
Yes.
Fucking finally.
This is she's also on the second floor. She's
No, she was outside flying around.
she flew up into the second
she
floor.
went into the
Yeah. And so she's distracting the enemies.
I'm going to shoot.
Do we have
the enemies that
radios?
She's distracting,
Okay.
but without a regard for
Yes,
whether or
you do.
not I hit her.
All right. Yeah. Roll 3 tactical.
He did it.
Yeah.
All right. So you succeeded twice and you failed once. What's your question?
Did I hit her?
Yes.
Cool.
Oof.
You
Oofa
got
doofa.
he
Sorry,
winged
the
he winged
unstoppable 50
you.
rounds of the P90 clip.
He winged you, but the rest of the enemies also got.
As I pretend to die, I go, Papa.
Can you hear me?
There are 3 more enemies. There are 2 more enemies right now. They're like, you shot that little girl. Why you do that, slightly less little girl?
I react.
You hear a donk, donk,
Oh man, it's Montaigne
Donk.
every fucking time.
donk. A
And he
man
plants
wearing
in
a
corner and
yeah,
goes, fight me. You
man-
know, and he's like, fight me.
a man
Get out of
wearing
here, stalker.
extremely heavy armor, just the heaviest plate you can imagine. A
ludicrous.
big helmet. He carries on his arm a giant shield. He
As
comes
he-
walking forward.
As he walks in, I would like to be happy.
Does he have a weapon?
Papa. It's
He
my
does.
dad.
He carries in his other hand
A sign that says, I love my little girl.
a light machine gun. Actually,
Oh, no.
he's
Papa.
very
In one
heavy.
hand, he's a
In
very
one
strong
hand,
man.
he's very strong. He's very tall and muscular.
Kim would like
He-
to drive the tank through the first floor.
Okay, I'm gonna describe this cutscene real quick, and
All
then
right.
you can do that. The 2 soldiers that are there next to little girl, they back away as he kneels down in front of you, and he says, "Are you not hurt?"
Papa, I am hurt, but only a little. My love for you keeps me strong.
Waifu, please.
Thanks for betraying us.
I've done it.
He pats you on the head and musses your hair a bit, and then he stands up and turns around to face you, and he extends his shield, and so it's like, it's bigger,
Like
and then
wrapped around.
yeah, except for one little hole that he puts the machine
yes,
gun through.
The way they were supposed to design that
Yes,
character.
exactly. Now you would like to drive through the.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll tactical.
Okay.
2 dice.
Hell yeah.
What was your number again? 3?
4.
Oh, 4. That's right. And you get to get under. Yeah, you drive the APC through the bottom of the house, greatly destabilizing it. You guys hear and feel a rumbling and a crunching noise, and some
Does
of the
Shield Man move at all?
he is confused. He looks around and he actually he looks up at you, and the part that he's standing on actually falls through, and he lands directly on top of the APC.
Okay, I'm going to keep driving, then straight through to the other
But
side.
it's you're gonna kill Senpai.
Okay, then as I hear a thunk that feels slightly human-shaped, I back it up.
Okay.
Back it up. Back it up.
I shout at the top of my lungs, Dad, would you like to play Goose Duck? I turn on
I'm sorry, you play what?
Literally shut the fuck up. This is an awesome scene if you just shut the fuck up.
I'm listening.
Daddy, would you want to play Goose Duck? Turn on my hoverboard, jump on it, and I go, Goose! And then I open fire on the room, and I go, Duck! I got all the bad
Not bad,
guys.
not bad.
That's really good. Who are you shooting?
Yeah.
There are
The
like
bad
2
boys.
or 3 guys in the room. There's
The
2
first-
guys
but-
in the room that you're
wait,
in.
wait.
And also Dad.
But no.
Well, no, Dad's on
Dad-
the APC
but
on the
if Dad
first
fell
floor.
down on the APC and he was right in front of her. Was it like a hole this big, and he just?
Well, he walked forward, and
okay.
yeah, so there was some space. There were like a couple of
there's
feet.
now like a gap
big,
between
yeah.
me and her.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and the two dudes are now, I imagine, dead.
Well,
your roll
if you roll,
It's a senpai. It's definitely a waifu thing.
it's an anime bullshit kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, they get shot to death. Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm
At
pretty
this
great
point-
at this waifu thing.
At this point, what do you do?
I back up.
Okay, you back. Yeah, you're backed up out of the rubble. You hear a knock on the top of your APC.
Who is it?
Yeah, you hear a slightly less polite knock on the
Your
top of your.
mother.
I said, "Who is it?" And I'm pointing my gun like right through. Who is it?
Charlie, what do you
I'm
do?
not saying anything. I
Thanks,
move into
Charlie.
the center room
Okay.
and begin to, I imagine, untie somehow.
You move in the center room. You see a chair, but you don't see Senpai. However, you are accosted by an enemy Russian ultranationalist. He attacks you from the flank, from behind the door. You tussle with him for a bit, but he seems to get the upper hand. Suddenly, you hear a gunshot, and standing in the door, leaning up against the doorway with his gun,
Is a werewolf.
Cold.
is Senpai.
Pushing up the.
Yeah, the glasses. Says,
Oh my god.
nice of you to join me.
Oh my god.
Kim is gooshing even though she didn't even see any of that.
No, I'm actually
It's
like,
like, oh.
sopping wet.
Of course,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm just like splooge.
You could drown a toddler in my panties. Sorry, my pantsuit.
I'm packing like a really wet muffin. I don't know what to
God.
say.
Other euphemisms.
Drowning a toddler versus a wet muffin. The wet muffin is
My
so much
character is at
worse
least
somehow.
vaguely adult though, and the fact that yours is like a star child that rides around on a hoverboard is like makes it all the more uncomfortable.
Hey, he has a point.
Ah,
And Kim
he
is a
says-
strong, independent woman who's murdered a lot of people today.
That's
I've
true.
killed a lot of people today.
You guys have all killed a lot of. You
Even
murdered
a
a lot of
dog.
Russian ultranationalists.
Yeah.
Yeah, white supremacists.
Yeah.
Still need one more.
Although
Yeah.
it's like,
Who is it?
So he
Who
says.
is it?
He says. So, have you taken care of?
haircut.
Have you taken care of all of the ultranationalists? Have you gotten? What about Papa Yuri?
Oh,
Senpai, I'm
big
working
blow.
on Papa Yuri.
but you're. I'm so confused about where you are occupying space right
She's
now.
always. She's everywhere. She's ever
Across-
present.
You were across the giant gap.
I'm on
killing
the
dudes,
second
and then I
floor.
went into a room.
I'm on the.
She
I'm where
occupies
you are.
anime space,
But
Charlie,
like, yeah, but I'm in a
which
different
has
room
no
now.
rules apparently.
I was on a hoverboard. I can be wherever the fuck you are.
That's true. She can hover.
I shot everyone in the room.
Don't
I
shoot
was
her
fucking.
hoverboard.
I got the
It's
fuck
causing
out.
me problems internally.
Just kind of like spatial
No,
awareness
no,
problems.
no. I give you wherever you are.
I'm gonna shoot the hoverboard.
God damn.
It's tactical.
Don't shoot the hoverboard.
I would like.
Don't shoot the hoverboard.
I would like to use my hoverboard's reflective capabilities to shoot the blast back at
Okay, Mary.
at him. Her.
How we just like forget about shooting the hoverboard for this one thing, so we.
Senpai, I'm
Do you, no,
working
if
on.
you, fuck it. Yeah, you know what? Roll tactical. Roll waifu. Let's see who wins.
Yeah.
All mine's under.
I'll be
I
over
did
here when
it.
the
All
plot's
hers
ready.
is above too. You guys.
But I have more.
I really
So I rolled 3.
fucking did it though. I got 2.
She also got. She's at 2. She has 2, and she needs to roll above hers. You have
5. and
5.
I
You need to roll under
mine.
yours.
And I did
You guys
that.
both succeed.
So you just have a ping pong match with a bullet. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
someone's trying to run the plot forward back in the tank.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
We're just both playing to the best of our abilities.
So you guys are arguing, and Senpai's in between the two of you, and he's like, he's looking back and
Well,
forth.
yeah, because like her character is literally designed to be a character that irritates mine, right?
That's true, actually.
See?
Anyway, back at the ranch, you Papa Yuri, as you.
I named my tank the Ranch.
Yeah.
You also named your tank Papa Yuri.
I also filled the tank with ranch.
It is just sopping wet.
You could drown a toddler in there.
That's where the ranch came from, actually.
Oh God.
Oh
Skin condition.
no!
Oh God, there's so much of it.
Ranch.
Oh God, no. That's
I don't want to play this game
I've got my
anymore.
gun pointed at the hatch.
okay.
Covered in ranch, it may or may not work.
You hear a ka-chunk, then chink chink chink, and then you hear someone gently walking over to the hatch, and he rips it off. The hatch just like goes flying.
And the hatch is on the top, right?
Yeah, the hatch is on the top.
Okay. Would I be able to hit him in the face if I fire my gun now?
At this point, no. He backs up.
He grabs it and then
Exactly.
like
he steps
a lid
back.
on a pot.
Exactly.
Could we get a more thorough description of Papa Yuri?
Yeah. So he's a tall guy. He's a monster of a man.
Big
Yeah.
man.
He's like 7 feet tall. He's
Big camp on Manus.
yes. He's gigantic. He's muscular. He is covered inch to inch in body armor. So like black plate armor, like modern day like riot gear kind of thing,
Okay.
but like even more heavy. In one hand, he has a giant shield that looks like it can extend, and that like is as tall as he is, slightly taller even.
It's like a riot shield.
Yeah, like a giant ass riot
Like
shield.
Like a ballistic shield.
Yeah, yeah. It's huge. It has glass ports, like plexiglass, bulletproof glass that you can see through. Mostly just a giant slab of metal. In his other hand, he carries a light machine gun, so like an emplacement gun, something that you would. That would require like 2 people to use, basically.
But he's one-handed it.
Yeah, but he's one-handing it.
You continue your thing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he pulls the top of the hatch off, and he steps back from what you can see. You can't see him outside. You do see the top of what looks like a shield that has been like embedded into the tank itself, into the vehicle. But yeah, what do you do? You hear a voice. Actually, it's actually more calming and soothing than you imagined it to be. It says, "Come out of the vehicle, little one."
I would like to spin
I was gonna say.
I was like to spin it around and knock into him.
Okay. Roll
Yeah, that's a good idea.
tactical.
All right. Oh, and I got my 4.
All right. What's your question?
What is his weak point for massive damage?
So weak point for massive damage. That's actually a good question. He has very few. He's very tightly encased. You can see though that there are certain gaps where his armor needs to bend, like his arms, his shoulder, his legs.
Waist.
He also has eye holes.
Oh, you didn't choose plexiglass for those. Interesting.
He has it, but it's like halfway like angled, so you could get in there if you're able to. Yeah. You begin to turn the tank around. It actually impacts against something. It stops
It's the shield.
partway through. Yeah.
The motor's probably not strong enough to push
But
the
Tyler, I
barrel.
succeeded.
You did succeed, but sometimes yeah, it moves about halfway, and then it just like it stops.
Okay.
Something stops it. What are you two doing right now?
Do I have a visual on our boy?
Yeah, you can walk out. You can see outside. You see that the shield is basically emplaced in the front half of the tank, the APC. It's angled at such a way that it's currently blocking most of Papa Yuri, but it's also you can see that it is indeed blocking the barrel.
Is
so it
the
kind of
gun mounted in the shield, or is he just holding it?
he is now currently just holding the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, he unmounted it. He's just holding it in both of his hands at this point.
Really? Oh.
Okay.
No, what's up?
Could somebody describe my gun really quick, just like in length and like
Here,
what
let me-
it is?
Tech
Pistol,
9.
It's about yay big with a big clip. It's a machine gun. That's a
So it
pistol.
looks like-
small. It goes.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Yeah. It's like a little machine pistol.
Little pistol with a
little barrel
magazine.
shot on it.
I scream,
It's good for crime.
Papa, no, Papa, I'm scared. Papa, please hold me.
Ah. And you say it like that.
Yeah, roll Waifu 3.
Thank you.
Papa, am I tsundere?
What's your question?
My question is, wait, when I succeed, what did I get?
ask your question first, and then the effects happen. The roll happens during like the game pauses. You roll, and then you get that effect, and then you ask the question, and then the effect resolves. Yeah.
Are there other like cronies that are like running around?
It seems that Papa Yuri is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you call out, and he looks up at you. He says, "Be careful, little one. It is dangerous up there.
Papa, I must be in your arms."
Papa has to complete something real quick. Then you may be reunited with Papa. Stay safe."
I scream and cry very loud.
As he's doing that, I sneak out of the thing because I imagine he's distracted.
Roll tactical, yeah.
Roll tactical and roll waifu.
Yeah.
Is that distracting?
Don't tell him how to GM.
No, he's right.
It's a partial success.
Okay, you partially
Do I
succeed.
do 2 or 3?
You do 3 because it's kind of like your specialty at this point. Yeah, you super succeed. Yeah, you successfully distract. He's like, do not cry. I will get you gifts of some kind.
Hold me in
You
your
want
arms,
rolly?
Papa.
Not that kind of lonely.
It means different thing here in Europe.
Papa, I am afraid to be alone. Papa, I don't know why I'm
Why are
doing
you
an
affecting the
accent.
Jesus Christ.
Fine, I will be quick. He runs up to the hole of the tank and he aims down and he sees that no one's there.
So he's aiming like this?
Yeah, he's
Guess where the butt of the shotgun is ending up?
right here.
Right where you said there was a gap in the armor.
You shoot him there.
You just know
No,
he
I'm gonna-
she shoves the shotgun right up in
Oh, I
that.
thought you said you hit the butt of the
Yeah,
shotgun against him.
no, the barrel. I
Where
said.
the butt of his shotgun.
Okay. At that point, he turns his head. No, he doesn't turn his head. His eyes go wide, and he says, "Nani?"
Put the gun down, Papa.
Just
It's
shoot him.
over.
Roll.
Isn't that waifu? Because he's trying to like charm him.
Yeah, this is charm. So roll two, waifu.
Okay.
Got to get
wait.
above your number.
My other expert was influential poses. So I'm going like this.
Stop.
I go, put it down, Papa. It's over.
Okay. Roll 3 dice.
2 6s.
2 6s.
2 6s.
Yeah, you he sighs. You know, being Russian ultranationalist, I did not think that I would be getting daughters from Job. But now I realize the sweetest death to America is the friends I make along the way.
California.
You want roll tactical? Roll tactical.
Caleb.
Yeah.
You do.
What? No, you.
You did.
I have to be under. It's tactical and mine's
At
5.
this point, you hopped from the second story. You land on the shield, and then you hop down and get it right in his eye.
I have no words for it. Don't need them.
You're a
And
fucking
all
monster.
you hear is
Caleb.
"Niet," and then it's just the front faceplate is just like spattered with blood, and he actually
Trooper scene.
yeah he actually the body staggers backwards for a couple of steps past you, kind of knocks you a little bit, and then he falls backwards off of the APC onto the ground with a huge thud.
Meanwhile,
Again, I go.
I am going around looting all of the other cronies.
Kim just sighs and walks over to Senpai.
It's a very sad. Well, actually, he slow-mo falls. Yeah, of course. I just wanted to make
With
that
it
clear.
creaking
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah,
this
but-
is so heavy.
Bear in mind, Kim did not have the same sort of connection to Papa Yuri
No,
as someone
no,
else
of course
did.
not.
And she's looting,
Yeah,
so
she's already
I'd say
over
we're
it.
just really good at adopting these roles
Yeah.
in the battlefield.
I guess so.
Sorry it took so long, Senpai. We were held up a bit. And I look over at the flaming wreckage of the helicopter.
Whoever
if
that
only.
was. Whoever that was
There's
probably a good man.
nothing wrong with stereotypes.
Just
If you
the
can,
guy that
if
literally
you can
shot the
murder, if you can murder enormous amounts of people while adopting them,
Yes.
ain't that right, girls?
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
What do you pick up? Do you just like?
Money.
All right, you get a bunch of like Eastern European currency that doesn't really.
$7.
Ruples.
Across 1,000 bills.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Identities.
Why would they be carrying
They're
that?
all gruff men.
I look just like him.
Hi, I'm I'm Harvey Volodarsky. Pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm Igor Kolaknikov.
Penises that I can use for
Okay.
my dildo.
Can we,
my dildo side hustle where I
can't-
dildos of
Can we?
crazy
Tyler,
penises
Tyler,
and
I am
ultranationalist.
intentionally talking over Melanie because this needs to stop.
Okay, so imagine we did this
Okay,
instead
alright.
with like making fleshlights out of dead women. Like,
Make one normal thing.
just do one normal thing.
I thought the money was normal.
That was normal. You're right. So
Weapon.
you pick up money
Gun?
and gun. You pick up money and gun. You did it.
Shouldn't you have to roll a waifu to pick it up?
No, I'm not gonna make her roll to pick up a dead
I
person's
don't have
gun.
a very good butt.
It's a light machine gun.
Oh, do you want his specific gun? Do you want Papa
what I
Yuri's gun?
Oh, I do take Papa Yuri's gun.
I think you got to roll cute to overcome your
Yeah, roll-
obvious inability to
Roll
actually
three.
pick it up,
Roll
right?
3 waifu.
Like cute enough to pick it up.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't check in on you.
You're doing
Yeah,
great.
we're good. We're fine.
This needed no checkup.
Thank you very much, Carrie Ann.
A water would be lovely. Thank you, Carrie Ann.
You don't get water.
Okay.
Yeah. Hydration's for earners. I don't know.
Whatever. You just give me the sink chowder. Thanks.
Turkeys are for closers.
Sink chowder.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking. It's like, oh God.
Is that like on the same level as prison toilet wine?
It's like
Yeah.
gray water.
Yeah,
It's
you know
It's
water
the
that's
water
like,
that's
all
after
the
you
stuff that
rinse all
collects
your
in the
dishes.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
little
in the
filter.
scullery.
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta, it's like
Okay.
A
Have we?
Have you seen the picture of the
Raisin cube.
straw coming out of that?
So
Tyler,
everybody, that was
please.
Tactical Waifu. I'm so glad you were here
Hey,
to join us.
Tyler's not done yet. He's got more stuff.
Oh,
In fact, I actually have a full part 2, but I think we've
I
done
think
enough.
we're done.
I think the damage has been
Okay, so here's what Senpai, he says, excellent job, 3 of
I
you.
kiss him without permission.
You're actually,
Wow.
he's actually
Okay.
like 2 or 3 heads taller than you because you're the cutest and and smallest of the group. So
I
you,
had to jump and like
yeah, you
fly
try
with
to
my
jump
little
and-
wings
and-
that I definitely have. I
yeah,
have wings.
you try to jump and kiss him. And
why'd
he
you
just
have a
kinda-
hoverboard?
He just kind of pushes your face down slowly. He says, very good, 3 of you. Although,
I
have
still
some,
finish.
It's not like we even
Of
like
course,
you
of
anyway.
course.
I'm so glad I almost asked my dad to watch this episode.
Oh my God. He
Dad
says,
doesn't like anime?
he says,
Not
I have
this-
some bad
no.
news. The bad news is twofold. First off, the reason we came to infiltrate this kill house was to attain these plans. And he holds up a document, a sealed document. It's in Russian. You see Russian letters and stuff. He says, through some deciphering, we have discovered that the ultranationalists' plan. And he pulls out a big blueprint. It's Fort Knox. He says to steal. And he flips up to the next thing. Fort Knox is like where we keep all of our money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the gold is.
Yeah.
He
It's coming
said-
to the Switch soon.
Yes, to steal, and he throws the second blueprint shows a bunch of helicopters lifting the building up off of the ground. It says Fort Knox.
Just the whole
Massacre. They
I'm sorry,
want-
just really quick for everybody who's watching. Tyler wrote this in 5 minutes.
No, I'm writing it as we're playing.
Definitely less than. So absolutely
live
no
game.
time.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
live game.
I actually
Absolutely
wrote.
live.
I did write the stealing Fort Knox bit before we started. I will say that. But
Right.
he
Kim
said,
says, well, what could possibly be worse news than that?
they're doing it tomorrow night underneath the full moon.
Papa.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem for you now, would it?
No.
It
And
gets
that's the
worse. I'm
end. No, we end.
graduating.
No.
All right, and that's the end of Tactical Waifu. The crazy the really calming anime closing song starts to play. Different pictures of you guys in like relaxing poses that have nothing to
Yep.
do with the rest of the story.
I'm holding all my feelings inside.
Yeah.
And I don't want
We're all eating Pocky on the beach.
I don't watch the dub.
And the ending shot is actually the three. It's like 3 chibi versions of you guys sitting on a chibi version of Papa Yuri's shoulders. Yeah, watching the sunset.
Is there actually going to be a part 2, Tyler?
You'll find out next week.
Yeah, we'll find out next time on Tactical Waifu.
If Alex
Great.
is here next time, we will be playing Mirrors, please, because it's my birthday.
Is Alex going to be here next week? Do we know that?
I don't know. Why do you assume?
Because
why'd
you're
you
his
look at me?
handler, Charlie.
Everybody at Twitch
You're
Your
his
Adventure
best friend.
I'm
is
his
looking
handler.
Yeah.
All right, fair
forward
enough.
to Melanie's birthday next Friday,
Yeah.
which is the day after Twitch.
Yeah, next week we're going to be doing a special Melanie stream. so it's
Literally,
gonna be,
whatever the fuck Melanie wants to happen.
It's gonna be
happens.
interesting.
Oh, great.
So make sure to tune in.
It's
It'll
gonna
be great.
Excellent content.
We'll play
I'm gonna
Mirrors.
make my
I'll be the
mom
Melanie
watch.
character.
I'm gonna
I
make
won't
my
pay
dad
attention,
watch.
and then things will.
I my character ignores the rules.
And I know
Of
that my
physics
sister is done with
and
school,
nature
so she
and
will
social
also be
norms.
watching.
Excellent.
Hannah.
Is she gonna be on it?
She's not going to be watching. I absolutely know she won't watch.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thanks,
I hope
everybody.
you had fun. I
Even with our weird
apologize
setup
deeply
today.
to the Japanese people and to just about anyone else who watched this.
Logan Paul, sorry.
No, I don't.
That was,
What the
that was pretty
fuck?
good. That's actually pretty good.
Sorry, Logan. Nah.
Not sorry to Jake. All right.
Jake, fuck Jake. Logan, sorry, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, folks. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.